But when I just got here, I was just a bit like, I don't want to be here anymore.
I don't want to be here no more.
What up, Jonesy?
Emily.
Damn, Patty. Damn, Frosty.
Let's get a Ramble Rave in here. Ramble Rave, initiate.
Kyle, how are we? Come on, we need the energy. Come on, come on. Where we at? What's up, Eric? Also, De'Aaron Fox had 60 last night.
It's 60?
Yeah, it's the T-Wolves. Yes, sir. JP. Bro, Frosty, that got so sweaty, brother. They were fucking doubling him and shit. Unbelievable. Damn, what'd he end at, Eric? Didn't see what Shy ended at. Saw his low scoring.
5 subs from Jet. Let's go, motherfuckers. Let's get up.
Yes,
it's Saturday.
sir.
Come on. We're gonna run
Appreciate
another
you,
song.
Jet. Appreciate you, brother. You know which one.
Touch me.
Oh my
I know
God.
it. No.
Alright.
Definitely not.
See you guys tomorrow. No, I'm not talking about that one.
I'm doing this one, bro. This one gets me going. This one gets me going, dude.
Yeah, obviously, Frosty. What else you fucking new, man? Where did the fucking go?
Crush with 5. Let's go, man.
Yes, sir.
Turn up, y'all. Turn up, y'all.
Up.
Boy. Frosty with 5. Fuck it.
Yes, sir.
The whole clip. Empty the clip, Frosty. Empty the clip on him.
Come on now. First time chatter.
Ow, ow.
Oh, Frosty getting me fucking fired up. Frosty getting me fired the fuck up. I might have to stay on. I might have to blind stay on the Zoom. Sir Eric. Ron, how are we, brother?
Xander with motherfucking 10.
Oh my
Empty
God.
the clip. Empty the clip.
Fucking dog. Appreciate you, Xander.
It's a fucking yard sale today. Everything must go.
Level 5 light grade complete. Don't even know what that means, but fuck yeah. Big Maddie, how are we? Cracker, how are we? 7 a.m. Damn.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Alright, Walker. If you're not
Courage.
watching something over,
Courage! Oh my god! Courage!
Big
No!
Courage.
Big courage. He said fuck it, 10 more for him. Wow. Y'all are crazy.
Haven't even shown face yet. Oh,
Y'all are nuts. Let's go.
holy shit. W subathon.
Beautiful. Yeah, man. All right. Thanks for coming out to our subathon, guys. Hope you had a great stream. It's been a pleasure, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Later.
Bagos, don't get me started, brother.
What's going on, everybody? Episode 51, classic Ramble style. We planned for the subathon or whatever, a cool stream. Episode 50. Obviously, we didn't do it because we suck at scheduling. To be frank, we got to get better at that, Royal. We definitely got to get better at it. Pizza in the box. Girls, exactly. Thank you guys for all the
fair.
love. That was a really fun intro. That got me hyped. It's got me with a big old smile on my face early on this Saturday. I love Saturdays for Ramble, man. I hope you guys too. It seems like you guys are excited to talk today, so I'm pumped too. Today is a little bit different. So there's a lot to talk about. We have NBA, we have CBB, we got some college football too, where we've kind of turned our head at. But Royal, I figured we'd leave it up to chat to kind of figure out what we want to talk about first. Maybe Jeff is going to be here. He's going to come.
Yeah,
don't you worry, Tony. Yeah, Jeff will be here in 25 minutes. So if you want to tune out in 25, go right ahead. No, I'm just playing. He's gonna talk some college basketball with us. But I'm gonna be frank with y'all. I haven't looked at the college football board at all, so we could do. I don't think you have either, Royal. Have you?
No, honestly, with NFL, CBB, NBA, it falls last.
Did Beeve get banned from Ramble? No, definitely not. You should spam his DMs if you want him to come. Oh, he should be banned. Okay. Well, he's not banned. He's taking a little hiatus, but he'll be back. Don't you worry. Just like them all.
Rightfully so.
That's funny.
Actually,
though.
not really.
CFB. So let's come together as kind of a group here. We'll do like a group lab session. We want to hear from you all, and we'll run through the board. We can start with CFB and kind of just lab it together. We won't spend harp on each game too much, but let's see if we can find some winners. We were crushing CFB boys. Steak, yeah, I know. Basketball kind of took over, man. Like the NBA has been so awesome for me and Royal. It's been tough to. It's like that meme. It's like when you're holding the one girl's hand and the hot one walks by. It's like I'm looking at NBA and I'm holding CFB's hand, you know. So, but we'll run through it. We can. I want to hear y'all's perspective, honestly. So,
I do have a CBB pod that's not a prop chat. I want
not a prop.
Yeah.
Is it the Jackrabbits?
Nah, I told you don't fuck with that team no more, bro.
Awesome. Do you want to give it now, or are we gonna wait?
No, we're gonna wait.
Okay. So what flavor Prime were you drinking last night while you were watching the fight?
Blue Frost. Yeah, I had all my Problem Child gear on. I had the robe, I had the shirt, I had the boxing shorts, had the hat, and yeah, I was just sipping on some Prime, watching my goat fight. Simple as that.
Yeah, I must have eaten like double-digit Feastables and Lunchleys last night, dude. I was going crazy.
Had a double chunk chocolate cookie ready to go. Had that. Yeah, Jake Paul gets it done again, man. I mean, he's just the best. So,
dude,
honestly, though, real talk, minus 180. That could have been generational wealth.
I was talking to my friends.
I had no interest.
We actually watching this roided up YouTuber just beat up a senior citizen. Like, what are we doing on Netflix? Like, seriously, it's embarrassing, dude. You can see the fact that Tyson was so old, bro. You can just see it, bro. He's wobbling around. Shit was sad. Like, I didn't like watching it.
Dude, round one, it was like, all right, Mike Tyson can hang in there. And then
round three, dude, I was like,
no, after round one, just straight downhill. Like, there was one point he tried to do like that boxing, I forgot what they call it, like the boxing skip, I think, with like the feet, and like it just wasn't happening. You could tell he was in so much pain. Every time he tried to dodge, like it looked painful. Like I felt bad after round one.
I felt bad, dude. I couldn't watch it.
Jake could have knocked him out round two if he wanted.
That's kind of what my thoughts were too.
Yeah.
They were kind of
honestly, thank God he didn't. I don't care if it's Mike Tyson. I said it last night. Nobody needs to see a 60-year-old man getting knocked out. Nobody needs. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, fat girls. I was like, damn, like Mike Tyson's that dude. Like 60-year-old actually looking pretty solid. And then right after round two, it was bad, dude.
Tank was emptied after 4 head movements is hilarious.
I was like thinking too, because Jake was like kind of swinging like heavy. I was like, Jake might tire himself out. And then, like I said, just after, yeah. Also, what was that? Like, is this like his thing? Like, what was that?
That's what happens when you're taking like fucking Spanish bull fucking HGH for fucking 4 years straight in training constantly. Dude, that dude is so roided up. You can see it in his jawline, bro. He has like the craziest roid underbite I've ever seen now.
Yeah,
it's absurd.
He was literally walking around with his bare ass out. For what reason?
Dude,
Is that his thing? Like, all seriousness, did he do that like when he was in his prime?
I have no idea.
That was the highlight of the night.
Need
Bro
the
thought it was
CBB app.
easy. Yeah, dude, literally. I
We'll
don't know
talk
what that
about the
was,
CBB
man.
app for sure. Should we? What do you want to do, Royal? Do you want to bring up football? Do you want to bring up like? Should we even
Let
take a
chat
swing at
decide.
football? Like I said, chat. We haven't looked at the football board at all. We've been dialed
Yeah,
in on
this-
basketball.
Did he do that in his prime? Does anybody know? I thought it was
Some-
his mouthpiece at
Some
first.
people were saying his mouth guard, but other people were saying that. I don't know.
It's like a nervous tick or something. Xander's saying CFB, CFB, CFB. All right, CFB it is.
It is all right.
Live lab sesh, boys.
Live lab sesh. We need your guys' opinions here. All right, let me bring this up.
NBA POD has been found, boys, by the way.
Look who it is. Speak of the fucking devil, huh?
Well,
Hey.
should we just do BB now?
Run a poll.
How many attendees, Jeff? Fat Girls, you're our head mod, dude. We got you on
I
payroll.
think that's the joke.
Good morning. Good morning.
I'll see you guys.
Good morning, Jeff.
Jeff's
morning.
here too.
How are you, buddy? What'd you got? Some Feastables?
Good morning. Some lunchly.
Nice. So yeah,
I got
the
some
the Domino's was slapping last night or what?
Listen, it wasn't bad. For free pizza, it was not bad at all.
Should we talk CBB or should we get into football, Jeff? Do you want to just knock it
You
out?
guys can do whatever you want first. I'm not gonna lie, like I only have one play locked in right now anyway, so
Bet.
I'm
All right,
just mute up.
boys.
I'll keep my camera on if you guys want to watch me eat. If not, just let me know.
Nah, we don't want you to mute up. We don't want you to mute up, brother. All right, guys,
Well,
let's get into
I'm
this.
not gonna chew in my mic.
No, this is the goal, Jeff. You're gonna find one CFB play and you're gonna take it for a quarter unit, and that's your goal. All right, that's your goal.
All right.
Jeff, I got a CBB pod, by the way. It's
not
not
a prop.
What game is it in?
I'm
I
not
don't
telling
know.
you, bro.
He's not
Creighton.
telling us.
It's in the Creighton
Gatekeeping.
game.
Yeah, you wish, brother.
All right. Well, I have one play locked in, so it might be.
Are we aligned?
I don't know. We could collab.
Hey, I would with the props, but can't.
Right off the bat in this Clemson game, I'm looking
No,
at
I'm
this
not.
under. Does anybody like the total in this game? I'm instantly looking at the under here. This is the
Yeah, it's
lowest
low for
total that
Pitt.
Pittsburgh's. Yeah, this is mad low, especially for a home game. Still a lot of respect for Clemson right off the bat, right? Pitt starting
No,
QB out.
no.
Okay,
Even still,
that
I mean,
makes sense.
Pitt's been good, but it's not because of their defense. Like,
But that's why the total is so low. That
no,
makes
I
sense.
know, but my point is, if I was good at college football props, which I'm not, I don't see how Maffa doesn't go over his yards.
What's that line at? Because that could be
No clue.
that could be kind of nice. Let me look. I'm gonna look up what has he been doing
That's
recently.
also facts. Yeah, Clemson's also the best defense Pitt's seen by a mile. Yeah, agreed.
For sure. It's coming off 100 plus games. I mean, this guy's hits 100 pretty much.
Yeah, he's a tank.
What? Yeah, he's only missed it 3 games.
He's actually a tank.
His line is probably what, high 90s, I'd imagine.
No, it's probably under something.
I think it's 100 plus. Yeah.
No, I'm not taking it. Like, college props it doesn't work for me. Basketball works, not football.
Ooh, the Hogs, brother. I've seen some love for the Hogs, and I could get there. I definitely could get there. Just got spanked by Ole Miss.
I
I
didn't
could
get
get there.
frost.
Arkansas has treated us well in these like high octane kind of like David versus Goliath type matchups. Like we had that upset versus Oklahoma, was it? Or no, it was
Yeah,
was it Oklahoma?
yeah, backup QB.
Yeah. That was an awesome
Look at
hit.
this.
Or in
Rocket Sanders
Tennessee, too.
yards.
MJ Rocket Sanders yards today. Yeah, he's a beast, bro. I love that pickup from Arkansas. Who does South Carolina play today?
For what? Basketball?
Football.
Oh.
They play Mizzou. Oh wow, that's gonna be a sick game. Oh, they play the Matthew Frosties. Holy shit. Yeah, I mean, I'd be inclined to take Arkansas here. Honestly. I mean, Texas is coming
agree.
off just piss wiping fucking Florida at home.
How easy is 13 look for Texas, bro?
And Arkansas just got
Touchdowns?
shit on by Ole Miss at home. I mean, the line makes sense. I think I'll probably take Arkansas for a little bit. I think plus 13 is a good look.
Texas just whooped Florida too.
Yeah, 30-point dub, and Arkansas just lost by 30. If you like Arkansas, I think Texas TT under. Really? Why? Look how high the total is, though. Look how high that total is. Like, Arkansas is a team that can score. Like, I know in that Tennessee game where they upset them, it was a tight ball game, but I could see that being the other way around in this type one.
I think he's saying Arkansas isn't going to cover in a shootout.
I think they could, though. I definitely think they could.
That's his read.
And I don't want to just be rambling. Anything you guys got? What are your thoughts?
I lean Arkansas.
I agree. I agree with Nick there. I agree with Nick there.
What did he say?
Oh, Jesus. No, I feel like this is the spot where Arkansas has come through every single time for us.
Yeah. I like Arkansas. I don't think we'll overthink that. Let's move on. Let's see what we got.
That's CBB, Nick?
What? No, it's not, dude.
Well, no, I mean, I couldn't see it. Obviously, it's Mac Miller, but
I've seen some people on
I can't
Utah.
tell based off this comment.
I've seen
No, I
some
was gonna
people
say,
on
that's
Utah.
him. He was in our spaces. He was in everything. It's good to see him. Oh, it's me. That's what I figured.
Dig that. Full game under. You were talking about Arkansas, brother? I need some thoughts from you and Jeff.
Bro, I was reading chat. Pipe down.
Bro, I'm telling you, like, I don't
just
even know who's
moved.
ranked number 1 right now. I have not followed college football in weeks.
That's why I want your opinion.
But, what?
He wants to fade your opinion, brother.
No, of course not. All right, we can move past this fucking game. I think
Texas
Arkansas.
line
One
looks
thing
short,
I'll
though.
say is
Texas
like,
line looks short.
Colorado's covered, what is it, 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, they've covered 7 straight games.
Yeah.
Kind of been taking care of business. Like, do you want to get in front of them?
No.
I feel like Utah could be like a cute dog because they just haven't been that same Utah team, like injuries or whatever. But even still, I mean, they've been a powerhouse defensively for the past, I don't know, 4 or 5 years. And granted, their defense is still playing well, but
Woo Utah, huh? Let's see what Utah's been up
that's
to.
a low total, man.
Who's in the Heisman? Like, is Cam Ward still in the Heisman?
Yeah, it's him. He's
Barely.
probably third, and then it's Gabriel and Hunter. And
Gabriel and
Genty
Hunter are
is,
the favorites, yeah.
fourth.
Hunter's gonna
It's-
win.
I think it's
I don't know
Gabriel's
how,
to
bro.
lose.
Like, chat, am I tripping? Like, obviously, trust me, I love Travis Hunter. I think he's good. I think he's great on both sides, but he missed like 2 or 3 games. Like, to me, that's kind of
Bro,
crazy.
Money
Dylan
was
Gabriel
telling me to take him at like after like week 4 or something. He was like plus 2K.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that.
Hmm.
I mean, am I bugging here? Like, he missed like 2 or 3 games. I just feel like has that happened before? Like, Dylan Gabriel, I know he had a shaky start, but he's also the QB on the #1 team in the nation, and he's beaten some pretty good teams.
Well, I know this like rule doesn't always apply, but the fact that I like Arkansas plus 13.5
It's only 1.5.
makes me not want to take Utah plus 13.5. Colorado's just been an unstoppable force too. Why would I want to get in front of it? Especially with this low of a total. Like, people are going to be inclined to take the plus 13.5 with a 43 total. That's just facts.
Wow, that is crazy. It's 10 a.m. there.
I'd have to rock with Colorado personally. I'm not going to play it, but I definitely lean Colorado just like off initial looks. I'm not getting in front of this Colorado team right now, especially with shitty Utah on the road. That's a spot I want nothing to do with. I think Arkansas is the dog of the noon slate. Colorado rolls. I agree. All right. We can move on.
Colorado, I feel like they just don't have that, like, media hype anymore, you know?
Well, dude, it's the opposite of last year. Everyone was balled in the beginning.
They did the start this year.
Well, it was it was different because like last year everyone was bought in. They sold everybody all season. This season they started off kind of slow. Everyone went out on them, and then they went on this crazy streak. So
Yeah.
no one's been taking advantage of Colorado.
Also, listen, everyone talking about these 10 a.m. games. I guarantee you half these kids played AAU basketball. We're playing 8 a.m. games, 9 a.m. games. You know, some people are morning players like me. Oh my God, I played my best ball at 8 in the morning.
Yeah, you never know until you play them.
If the game was in the PMs, I fell off drastically. So some players might be morning players here.
I'll tell you as a former college football player, earlier is rough.
Yeah.
Well, that's because you're a bot. You don't get good sleep. But me, I get great sleep. I'm up early.
Jeff's REMs are through the roof, dude.
Yeah. Just fucking reps.
I got a headache. I got to pop some Advil real quick. I'll be right back.
All right. No, yeah, obviously, I have no idea what I'm talking about, but
Russia ramps up. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, McKiffin. 100%.
Big Dat, 3 straight days in the green, man.
Especially in November now too. It's a little chilly, you know.
Just a coffee order. This is just a regular caramelized. Do a little $6 meal deal. Not a bad deal, man. Coffee, hash browns, and a bacon, egg, and cheese for
budget,
$6.
Man. Free Domino's, little $6 meal.
Look, man,
it's that college budget.
I'm just like I've always just been like that. I'm super frugal. I'm not gonna lie, but cookie butter coffee.
Butter. That's the new Christmas one.
Is it, bro? I always just get
actually
like
fire. I ain't gonna lie. It doesn't really taste like coffee, but it's pretty good.
I just get a regular caramel.
Bro, I saw Krusty was on some like fucking massive streak.
Krusty, yeah, bro. And he's in my cord. We're always eating in there. Just saying. Yeah, your VIP capper is buying value meals.
Such a douche. No cookie butter coffee, dude.
That's funny. Man. I don't switch it up, man. I just do the caramel swirl. It's good. Tastes good.
I just get the.
It's so good.
I get the store-bought cold brew, bro. Way better bang for your buck.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. Like
$7 for a gallon.
No, it definitely is. But like when I go to I was gonna get breakfast anyway, and if I got a bacon, egg, and cheese with hash browns, it's like $5.50. So I'm pretty much just getting a medium coffee for 50 cents because they're doing like a little $6 meal deal. They call it. It's pretty nice, you know.
You love your meal deals, dude. What is wrong with you?
Dude, it's called a $6 meal deal. It's mint. Like, bro, you get it's a good deal. You get a fucking medium coffee, bacon, egg, and cheese, and hash browns. $6.
Yeah, I saw Frosty comment on my tweet. He's like, he needs a peppermint latte stat for the stream.
Jeff is cheap as fuck. Yo, I like seriously though, like you don't build wealth by spending all your money.
Hey, teach them.
I've always been like that though.
Teach these young bucks.
I've always been frugal. Yeah. That's literally what it's called, bro. Like that's what it is.
How frugal are you, bro?
I'm the same way, yeah. No, I don't really go out of my way to do it, but like I'll take advantage of them. Like I'm not gonna like, oh my god, I have 15 coupons. Like let me
I'm not doing that either. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Like I'm not like the extreme, but like I'll take advantage of deals.
Yo, boys, I see a lot of people in the Twitter. Come over through chat on the Twitch. Ramble
Steve,
now.
what the fuck, dude?
Type it into chat or type it in the search bar. Come right up. Appreciate you. Jesus Christ, dude. That. Relax, dude. The fuck?
I didn't even see it either.
I was ever fast food.
Up morning.
Team comeback.
Yo,
back on the YouTube, bro.
Can we make that a daily thing? Like I love these comments.
Yeah, please check in, come back every time. Yeah. All right, anything here, guys? I think we can move on from here. I don't think there's anything we want to talk about. All right, let's see. Let's see something catches our eye here.
Yeah, facts, John.
Ooh, can we get?
Steve is up, but not mentally.
Bro, Steve is off a sweep, man. Shitty Steve, man. I love. Tony, what'd you ask? What Diego? What? Answer my question.
Sparty short line.
Steve is in his winter arc, guys.
Diego, I would not recommend. Look, I'm not a financial advisor. I would not recommend buying Bitcoin at its all-time high, though.
Thank you.
That's just me.
Is someone asking Jeff for Bitcoin advice?
He said He
Seek help,
said,
brother.
Jeff, what do you think about buy Bitcoin at 90K? I would not buy it at 90K.
Bro, find someone
you
else to
should've-
ask than Jeff, dude.
You should have bought that shit at 22K like 2 years
Should have
ago.
bought that shit in 2012, bro.
Like me, brother.
Buy Rosacoin now. That's what I'm saying. Invest
It will
in
be higher though. I mean, it depends how old you are, but I would just wait for another pullback. And if you want to get in, then I'd get in then. If you're gonna hold it long term, but I don't really know much about crypto besides T Matthew and rug pulls. So, yeah, I just have equities in my portfolio. I don't have any crypto. I used to have it though.
Damn, sorry to hear that, bro. That sucks, man.
I put my life savings in that shit.
Yes, Kyle, you should.
This is a gross fucking game.
You're
I
not
don't
fucking
really
buy
want
that
anything to do with it. It's pretty nasty.
Hold on. All right, so this is from an outsider looking in. Like, obviously, I don't follow college football. That Illinois.
What'd you say?
What?
Okay, no.
Illinois seems free.
I agree.
I haven't followed college football in a few weeks. That shit seems free. Nah, Walker, I did not play Maryland. And I told you guys, I said on stream, I was like, I don't even lean Maryland at all. Like, it was
Well,
like,
dude, their team total. I
saw that. I saw that in the Discord.
the hook.
2.5, and then the kid missed the free throw.
Won by the hook on a missed free throw at the end of the game.
I
You
saw
can't
that.
make
I
it
saw
up.
that. I was like,
It was
holy
actually
shit.
awesome.
But I mean, listen. Maryland's going to be very good. In 2 months from now, they win that game. But not yet.
All
I was
right.
so proud of myself for staying off.
What are some of the key games here that we want to talk about? Let's fly through this fucking football slate so we can get to some basketball, bro. We're fucking bullshitting up here. We haven't looked at this at all. Give us some games to look at, and we'll fucking pull them up. That's a better way. We're not gonna go through this whole fucking slate. We don't know dick. We didn't do any fucking lab work.
Georgia LSU. There we go.
We're not gonna bullshit.
LSU.
Georgia LSU. Bet. All right.
Damn, that's a good game. Where's that game at?
Let's see.
Oh, Georgia plays.
All right.
Oh, I
Jack-
think they're saying. Wait, what?
What? UF.
LSU plays Florida, and then
I think they were saying Georgia game / LSU game.
yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll talk Florida after this. All right, bet. Let me bring this up on my side. All right, chat. What are you guys thinking about this one? I want to see what the consensus is looking like.
Unbiased.
Okay.
Unbiased. I think Tennessee wins.
Yeah. Okay.
Unbiased. I mean,
Unbiased.
it's kind of hard to fade Georgia off a loss. That's for sure. I'm pretty sure. I remember early in the season, I was looking at a stat that was like the
Frosty,
longest
you're right.
active streaks, of wins after a loss. I think Georgia's one of those teams. I think it was Georgia. I think it was Miami. I'm forgetting the other teams. I don't know. It's pretty scary to fade Georgia off a loss. That's for damn sure.
Okay.
I kind of want to take Georgia or Tennessee's team total under.
I would
honestly.
listen. As a Tennessee fan, I would definitely lean the under. Because
I'm taking that.
first
right
off, you know Carson Beck's good for about 3 picks, and those are probably coming in the red zone. So you can just wipe out 3 touchdowns. Then Tennessee. I mean, you have a Georgia defense off of a loss at home now. They're going to be locked in, and even as Tennessee, like, I don't know, Nico's so inconsistent. I think this line's kind of implying Georgia kind of puts BTA. So
I agree. I'm looking at this team total, 17.5. Let's look at that. When's the last time they went under that? They've gone over 4 straight games. Last time,
just
the
a
only
tough draw for Tennessee. I mean, you get Georgia off a loss.
The only time Tennessee's went under this team total that's set out today was that Arkansas game where they got upset. So I'm going to be taking Tennessee's team total under 17.5 right now.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
that.
I just like this is like one of my systems in college basketball. Literally the entire year, I'm taking this play. I don't care what the line is. I don't care. Houston off of a loss for college basketball. Like, that's like the equivalent to Georgia off a loss for football, in my opinion.
Hey.
I know Georgia's a little different this year specifically, but at the same time, you're not going to get Georgia. Didn't they lose by double digits too?
Yep, 18.
Like, you're not gonna get Georgia off an 18-point loss every day.
That's my.
So-
That's kind of my thoughts. I think it's kind of like Georgia or nothing for me.
Yeah, I'm not saying I'd take Georgia, but like, I wouldn't fade Georgia off a 18-point loss coming back home.
No.
That's just me, but I also don't know shit about college football, chat. So like, seriously, like, take everything I'm saying with a grain of salt, and you guys already know that though. So
It's just my one fear. Like I get it's a narrative. Like dude's just not good right now. He's not.
Under 19.5. I mean, 17, 19. Yeah, it depends on the book, but it's pretty much. I mean, you can argue it's kind of the same thing. Yeah. 47 flat. Where'd this open at? Higher or lower? Let's see. Spinning wheel of death. Spinning wheel of death. So it opened at +9. Tennessee moved half a point towards the Vols, and this total opened up at 49.5. I'm seeing. Wow. Yeah, I mean, Tennessee's not going to score. It seems like. Yeah, 48 or 49. Yeah, 49.5.
That would be my lean. Is like Tennessee team total under.
Yeah,
If you,
that's what I
if you
took.
lean the under, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna just put a half unit.
Honestly, like I don't love Georgia to like light up the scoreboard. Obviously, They
I mean,
could.
I do and I don't. You know, you're getting them off their lowest offensive game of the season, right?
Like, yeah, but like, is the bounce back Tennessee? No.
maybe.
Tennessee's
I mean,
defense is.
are
Yeah,
people
I'm talking
balling in on Georgia
paper.
right now? I don't know.
I mean, just look
I
at
don't
their
think so.
defense, bro. Holding teams to 14, 18, 17, 17, 19, 15, 0, 10, 3. Team is not going over 20 against them.
Tennessee definitely seems like the more popular side from what I'm looking at. But
For sure,
I
you're
want-
getting a touchdown.
I'd rather back Georgia's defense more so than an offense. I do agree with you there.
Frauds, bro. TK, bro. What the fuck?
Who else pooping right now? Me, brother. You just can't see it.
who else pooping, bro? What?
All right, let's go to Florida.
That's what I'm saying, Muddy. Yeah, Tennessee is disgusting defensively.
Yeah, I guess you can just back the full game under if you want to back both defenses. That works too.
Georgia was 10-point favorites going into their game at Tennessee last year and won by 38. Okay. I feel like Tennessee's better
good
this
nugget.
year, though.
Good nugget.
Am I wrong there?
Well, this is also a huge game for a freshman quarterback, right? So going into Georgia will
Red
not
shirt.
be an easy task. Red shirt, but you know what I mean.
I mean, he's been shaky all year. Like, obviously the potential is there, but I remember dude, they should have.
I'm gonna have a Heisman ticket for Nico next year for sure.
Yeah. They should have
for sure.
waxed Bama. He missed so many throws, man. So many throws.
All right, LSU, Florida. Let me get this up on my other screen.
Interesting. Okay.
Regional 5-0 and
I just
ATS
feel like
5-0.
Georgia isn't that same dominant force as they have been. Like, to me, they were the clear cut. They're going to be in the championship. They're the best team, best defense, everything, and they're not this year.
That's
That's
fair.
why I kind of like. I'm a little hesitant to back them, bounce back at home.
So it's
I just
I didn't realize there was so much history versus Tennessee team too. So it
Oh,
could
yeah.
be it could be a trap in terms of Georgia. I guess it
Yeah,
is
I'm with you, Sick.
somewhat obvious.
what these
That's fair.
interesting.
That's fair too.
But that's the
Yeah,
one thing that
it's-
scares me though is everyone is so out on Carson Beck, and trust me, I completely agree. I think he's
Yeah.
terrible too this year. But when everybody is out on a player like that, sometimes you see them turn it around. So trust me, I think he's terrible too, especially this year. The fact people were saying he's gonna be the first QB off the board is wild, but that's the Georgia tax.
Yep.
My thing is, it's like you have all the weapons you need: good receiver, good running back, good line, everything, and he's still not doing well. Like Stetson Bennett looked like fucking Tom Brady on that team,
Yap.
and
Next game.
he's on the Rams practice squad.
I
Jeff,
agree.
lick me.
Bro, I'm trying to hear your CBD pod, man.
I
Let's
know.
go LSU, Florida, and then we're moving here.
All right. Lagway is playing. I saw someone ask about it in chat. Lagway is playing from what I'm reading. Let's look at
This
this.
line is
though.
crazy, no?
In what way? What do you think?
I feel like the
I don't
totals
know.
though.
Fat for
feel like-
LSU?
Like for me, yeah, like you're getting you're getting a key hook at the Swamp with Florida. LSU off a big
Florida's
ass loss.
brother.
LSU, yeah, but LSU just got literally embarrassed by Bama.
The only thing is both these teams are off 2 straight losses. That's the thing that's just tough.
Yeah, except
Really
one team is like better than I don't know. Actually, I don't know.
People definitely think LSU is the better team.
No, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
the spot is the same for both squads. The line, I feel like, is honestly
truly.
Florida hasn't gotten too much respect this year.
Damn. Chad's
Like-
loving Florida.
Dude, look at that game at home.
That's
versus-
probably
versus
good
Kentucky,
because my initial thoughts is LSU getting -3.5.
Well, look at that game that Florida had at home versus Kentucky. They were getting +2.5. They were getting +1 at home versus UCF. Or actually, that game might have been a neutral. But they haven't really gotten respect in the Swamp much this year. +3.5 versus Texas A&M. Yeah. So I think this line kind of makes sense. Well, I'm saying the line makes sense for sure. The line, I guess there's 2 ways to look at it. Them giving you the hook seems too easy on Florida's part, being at home, getting 3.5. I can see that side too.
I'm with
I
Ben,
can see-
man. Yeah.
That's fair.
LSU actually has shit to play for, in my opinion.
LSU is definitely the team I'd rather back off 2 losses than Florida. That's no question. That's no question. But if Florida was off a win, I would probably get there with LSU, to be honest with you. But
Florida's the Twitter pod.
Florida's the Twitter pod, really? I wouldn't have guessed that, to be honest.
Let's see what Steak's on. Steak, are you in here? Do you tweet his card? Because he's a Florida fan, and he does. I feel like he reads them pretty well.
Can someone do the steak call? Someone send a flare.
What's his action?
What other games we got? I'm looking.
Dude, there's some college basketball games that start at 11 a.m.
Steak
bro.
is
What?
on Florida. Okay.
The DJ boys are on Florida. BTL and DJ boys on
He
Florida.
is on Florida. He got +4. Damn. All right. Maybe LSU's fake sharp. Fake obvious bounce back.
This line opened at 5.5, which is interesting.
Whoa, that's a movement.
Florida +4 is a newsletter play. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's been printing in college.
Pretty sure. Almost positive.
Hey, Beaver.
What's up, Shady? How we doing, brother?
Good morning, crackers. Good morning, Beeve.
Florida whale.
You saying
Wow.
Florida's the whale?
Are we,
All right.
are we just gonna rock with the boys here?
No, I'm not touching that game.
Yeah.
Threw 3 units on Florida.
Yeah.
Bro, people just spray units. That's what I
Almost-
noticed.
I'm gonna stay away, but y'all want to play in this game? Rock
Thanks,
with the
Tony.
BTL and
Thanks,
DJ
Tony.
boys. It's probably not.
Dude, I was dying laughing when I sent you guys that picture
Yeah.
last night, bro. It's like just another day.
Beeb, we do need the first half parlay, bro. Come on, just fucking voice and spit it. Come on. All right. Any other games? I'm dead, bro. Move on. All right, brother. All set.
Beef Effect got everyone spraying units.
Yeah. Kentucky game? Okay. Is there any 11 a.m. games for CBB that's actually good or no?
No.
Dude, Kentucky. No.
Bro, are
Not-
you kidding me?
No.
Minus 30.5?
No.
That's probably the biggest
No,
spread of the day
dude.
through any sport.
It is free trust. What is you're laying the points with Kentucky minus 38.5? Fuck nah, Frosty goes. Fuck nah. Man. If Mr. Ski says it, then it shall be. MJ, I'm telling you, Kentucky. All right. Mr. Ski, I'm gonna take it for a half unit just because you're the boy. All right.
2 girls in a cot.
Computer just exploded. Good
I'm going to
lord.
Top Golf with my family later. Can't wait. I'm going to stripe it. I'm going to stripe those balls, man.
Wow.
I'm going to hit some nukes. I'm going to hit some fucking bombs, bro.
All right, let's fucking talk CBB, shall we?
Yes.
Gonna restart my computer. Hold on.
Bean.
All right. Royal, I kind of want to kick things off with your pod.
Yeah, no, we have to start it off with the
All right.
Royal Pod. What game is it, man?
The Royal pod.
I'll tell you when to stop. Actually, hold on. I gotta see where it is.
No, just let me control F it.
All right, fine. Let me take you to Jeff's hometown.
No, not Rhode Island.
Oh yeah,
You were I place today?
said your hometown, home state.
Oh, Providence College, bro. Get the fuck.
Providence.
Before you say
Team
anything,
total over.
before you say
Hated me.
anything, I was looking at like the slate today, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't like a lot today. This is a really bad slate, but I looked at Providence. I said this might be the spot to back Prov.
Bro,
I'm not
Really?
doing it, but
59 points versus Central Connecticut. 76 versus a D2 school. 60 versus Hampton. Green
What's
Bay
the
might
line
be
today?
a bottom 20
Let's see.
defense. Like, they're bad. They're
What's their
fucking
line
bad.
today?
79.5.
I'm tailing it.
Have they sniffed that? No.
I love
No.
it.
hey,
I love it.
they scored 76 against Stonehill, but
Brother, Stonehill's a D2 college.
Stonehill is bad.
I literally looked at that school for football.
You did to go there?
I went there, but the problem is it was fucking 5 hours away. So I said, fuck that.
Damn, they were recruiting Royal props, dude. So we got the Providence Friars playing the Green Bay Royal props. Yeah, I could get there with the team total, bro. I could get there with the team total. Holy shit. All right, I'm tailing that.
Yeah.
You got 78?
Let me see, actually. I checked one book because one of the books didn't have it. Let me see. Got a line shop, you know?
The
W better.
WCMB, brother. Let's get that up.
Want to get your thoughts. But yeah, I was looking into it. I mean, they've just played terrible. And years past, this team has been night and day on the fucking home and away. Like, they're so much better at home. That place is rocking. Trying to think. I was looking at Green Bay. I don't know much, but their defense looks pretty shit. Ranked almost dead
Defense
last in like
is
every
Green Bay.
category.
Yeah. I mean, I like to read. I don't want to get involved.
Yeah, you're soft. It's fine.
You call me soft, bro. I ain't fucking.
You
like-
did. You did?
I ain't doing none of that, man. But Green Bay's defense is horrific. I'm looking at KenPom right now, 356 out of 364 teams so far this year.
Yeah.
So
You just got called soft by the Rizzler.
Wow.
that's all right, man. But
You know me as the Rizzler.
yeah. Green Bay coach is more concerned with his radio show. Yeah, they got a new coach this year, Green Bay. I mean, that team is ass. They lost Noah Reynolds, who was their whole team. They had one good player actually this year, Anthony Roy. He's averaging like 28 points or some shit. But
78 and a half boys.
That doesn't really matter for you. You just need Providence to score. So,
Facts, Buzz. I did see
yeah,
that.
I don't mind it at all. MJ, I'll just go to my first play. This is the only play I've locked in. I'll give it to you guys in the stream. Go to FAU Liberty.
That's a full fade. Which one? Prov are they?
All right.
They
No,
got to
but-
be like salesman of the year, to be honest. Though,
No,
like
you're
that
saying-
team just sells. I'm just
First
saying.
up,
For beef. I'm
If
just
this
saying in
hits on
general.
the-
Though, Providence. I just feel like they sell all the fucking time, man.
So MJ, first things first. I already know. Like I've never been more confident. You are going to end up under. FAU
Really?
played. So, yeah, you're gonna be. Yeah.
I need to get
So-
another prime.
FAU's last two games, 100 to 94, and then 119 to 116 was the final scores of the last two games.
Good
This
lord.
total going down. And FAU. So this game is on a neutral at College of Charleston.
Bro, that was that's an NBA box score.
So FAU played last night. They played against Charleston, double overtime, lost on a buzzer beater, 119 to 116.
I know.
So they're coming off a back-to-back.
And then
But but it's not. It's a double overtime back to back. These guys are
scored 94 plus in 4 straight games.
Yes,
Dude,
and you're
dude.
total under. Money plays is on. You're going to take it. I'm on Liberty -1.5 plus 100. It's at like -2 now, as you can see. Either
Jesus.
way, I think Liberty wins this game by 6+. So when you look at FAU, their offense is nasty. Their offense is really good. They reloaded, new coach, new system, new everything. They play fast. They don't really play defense, but they play great offense. They're shooting 48% from 3 this year. When you look at Liberty, I mean, Liberty hasn't played a game since November. They're not on a back-to-back. They're going to be rested up. FAU's coming off that barn burner last night, double overtime.
Oh, reset your mic real quick.
What?
Reset your mic. Reset your mic. You're cutting out.
Am I good?
Yep, you're good.
So obviously FAU's coming off that barn burner. Liberty, when you look at Liberty, what they try and do, I mean, small sample size through 3 games this season. They are 28th in the nation in 3-point defense. And last year, you want to look at a bigger sample size because they have the same coach, same system. Liberty takes away the 3 ball. Last year, only 25% of opponents' points came from 3, which was 31st in the country. So they don't let you beat them from the 3-point line. And that's what FAU does. FAU shoots a lot of 3s. So I like that matchup there. And then on the vice versa side, Liberty, they love shooting 3s. And they have shooters on this team. They're shooting 40% from 3 this year. And FAU, on the other hand, their 3-point defense is ranked 344th in the nation. They're allowing opponents to score 43.5% of their points from 3. And they're off the back-to-back. I think this is a beautiful matchup for Liberty. And especially like with tired legs from FAU, especially with a team that likes to shoot fast, those tired legs are going to make a difference. And the matchup alone, I love Liberty. I think they win this game by 5, 6, 7+. So
you were right. I am definitely taking the under. 100%.
Yeah.
That is
I was
disgusting.
all over this under if I took unders. You guys know I don't really cap total, but I mean, FAU, it's just such a bad matchup. They can't defend the 3, and they love shooting the 3. And Liberty's 3-point defense, like their entire defensive structure is taking away the 3 ball. You're not going to beat Liberty by hitting 3s because that's not how, like they take away the 3 ball. That is their priority on defense, especially against an FAU team that just shoots and shoots and shoots the ball. I think it's a perfect matchup, and yeah, and Purdy keep chirping. But Texas A&M, DOD yesterday, that shit was free. They were up. I needed them to win by 6. They were up 10+ the entire game. Pitt -7. They won by 30. Shout out Money Plays. Thanks for the Venmo. And then SMU was a bad wager. But 2-1. Look, if I can go 2-1 and make over a unit every single day, I'll finish the season up over 100 units. So good pace. And that's another thing like that I was saying this is me just going on a yap sesh. But when you see like someone's recap and you see like 2-1 plus 0.8 units, you're like, oh, it's like mid. If you make 0.8 units every day for the college basketball season, think about it. It's a 5-month season. There's probably 150 days, give or take a few. What's 0.8 times 150?
I feel like I'm the king of
Math
0.8.
in the
If you make 0.8 units a day, you'll finish this year up 120 units. That's crazy. Because like when you look at 0.8 units, you're like, it's whatever. But
real quick, oh, sorry, go ahead.
I just no, you're good. I love this spot. I love the under. I love FAU team total under, and I think Liberty just dominates them. I'm not gonna lie.
Real quick, CBB Nick, did you just change your Twitch name? Because if so, I need to know how to do that.
Yeah, that's the same. If
it's a different account, that's fine. But if you changed it, I need to know because I need to get rid of.
I don't buy a lot of meal deals.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, dude, seriously, DM me because my shit don't work. I don't know why.
Also, MJ, I will say the total opened up at 148.5. It's already at 146.5. And FAU opened up, or Liberty opened up plus 1.5. Now they're -2. I think a lot of people are kind of realizing the matchup and the fact that, I mean, even if they played Tuesday 194 and then Friday 119, 116 double overtime, and now they play today again. So this is their 3rd game in 4 days. So, and 2 of those games were absolute barn burners. So I think this is a good spot to fade their offense. I think they come back to earth.
Yeah, I like that. I'll be on it. Blazing Liberty Bibberty is crazy. Hey man,
Liberty's not a bad program, bro.
They're
Liberty's
not
been
bad at all.
a great program for a while now.
Yeah, they're not bad at all.
I have a game for y'all to look at. I was peeping.
Sure.
We were talking about them last match. I'm pretty sure they lost.
Who the fuck is Capital, by the way?
Richmond versus Bucknell.
Hey.
Bucknell.
I was leaning Richmond, but
I mean, damn, it's at -4, bro. What?
I saw it was -2 this morning.
That's what I thought. I thought it was at 2.5.
Maybe not 4.
0-2 ATS.
Yeah.
I like
All
Richmond,
straight
but I don't.
losses, scoring 48 points. Oh my god.
Richmond just burnt. They were
Everybody.
super sharp. They were +4.5, closed at +2 on the road, lost by 20.
Good god, dude.
Now they're minus. They open up like -2. Now they're -4 on the road. Bucknell's pretty bad. Richmond, I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So
I'll tell you what the play is. Bucknell TT under.
yeah, that or Richmond. I think Richmond's definitely the play. I was thinking about adding it at -2, but -4, that's a huge jump. Probably won't matter. They probably win this game by this is a get right game for Richmond, in my opinion.
Let's see what their team total's sitting at in this game.
Look, MJ.
Here comes Mr. Total. Yeah, dude. I mean, we're multifaceted out here. We press the buttons in different areas, you know? 68.5 team total. They went over that every game this season, coming off an OT win or OT loss. They're going under. Yeah, I'll be on
also
that.
with that Liberty game, there's like 30% of bets and handle on that under, and it keeps trending down. And Liberty loves playing slow, and FAU loves playing fast, so it kind of tells me who's going to be keeping pace.
Here comes Mr. Total talking himself right into it. Yes, sir. I love me my totals. Hey, bro, that's the thing. That's the thing. Find what works for you guys. If you're better at props, stick to props. If you're better at totals, stick to totals. There's no reason to bet shit you're not good at. You know? That's my thought process. People will reply to my card because it's mostly totals and props and NBA. They're like, what happened in the spreads? It's like, I'm not going to post a spread just because I haven't posted a spread in a while, you know, just to force it.
No, yeah. Like that's why I like totals. Like I like
totals.
No. I'll look. I like totals.
I like totals.
I'll look at some totals and be like, damn, like that game's probably soaring under. That game's probably soaring over. But I just don't play it myself just because I hate betting totals. Like to me, like it's not an enjoyable experience.
I hate totals. Let me get.
I do like the spot though for Richmond. Here, let's talk about this Wake Forest game. This is a good game. I know people want to talk about this one. So Wake Forest, I lean Xavier. I'm not playing it. And I'll explain why. But Wake Forest, they just beat USC Upstate by 5 points. They were 30-point favorites. This team has sucked all year. I don't even know how they beat Michigan. Probably got lucky. But when you look at Xavier and what they've been good at this year, or what they've been bad at for that, is they can't defend the 3-point line. They're allowing bad teams to shoot really efficient from the 3. And Wake Forest, as bad as they have been, we know that they have shooters on that team because they're on the team last year and they were able to shoot. They haven't been able to shoot this year. I don't want to be a victim of that positive regression that I think is coming eventually for Wake Forest. And I think this could be a spot because of Xavier's 3-point defense. Xavier definitely hasn't played anyone notable at all. But I'm looking at Xavier's defense. I mean, they play Texas Southern, Jackson State, and IUPUI. And they're allowing those 3 teams to shoot a combined 41% from 3. That is abysmal. And not that Wake has been able to shoot the 3 well. I mean, look at Wake. They shoot a lot of 3s a game. 60th in the nation in 3-point attempts per game. But they're shooting 26%. If I go to last year, this same exact roster shot 36% from 3. So, like, I'm expecting that positive regression to definitely come. And I think this could be a game where Xavier does look free here. But this could be a game where Wake Forest actually finds their stride because of how bad Xavier's 3-point defense is. That's why I'm staying off the game. I think Xavier has the edge pretty much everywhere else. But I just don't want to be a victim of that positive regression that I know is eventually going to come, because they're not going to shoot 26% all year. They have shooters on that team.
The only
So.
thing that Wake Forest really has, I would say, in terms of an edge over Xavier, is that they've already played like a big game matchup before. That's pretty much the only thing. For Xavier, on the other hand, this is, I mean, you can make an argument it's not a big game for them being 7.5-point favorites, but definitely the best team they've played all year. Yeah.
Yeah. And if we're being honest, Xavier hasn't been that impressive. I mean, they beat Texas Southern, a SWAC school, by 9,
and Jacksonville State.
IUPUI by 14. Their only good win is Jackson State. They won by 37. So I don't know. Like, I do think I mean Xavier, but like to me, like it's just like looking at those. Like if you look naked eye, you'll be like, oh, Xavier's 3-point defense is bad, but Wake Forest can't shoot. But like Wake Forest can shoot. They just haven't been able to hit those shots yet. And I know it's coming. Mm-hmm. I know they're gonna have a game coming soon probably in the next like 4 games where they just absolutely light it up and find their rhythm from 3, because they're a good shooting team. I mean, you have literally the exact same team from last year minus Boopy Miller. Hunter Salas hasn't been able to hit a 3. Parker Frederickson hasn't been able to hit a 3.
That's one that's been crazy to me.
Yeah, like they all just haven't been able to shoot, and it's gonna eventually come. Like these guys are good shooters. So I think they just had a rough start shooting from 3 on the year. But I mean, look at this total. Both teams 1-3 to the under, 1-2 to the under. This total's moving up, 158.5. That shit's up there.
Yeah, and it opened at 5.5. Xavier, I'm seeing too.
It did.
It's moving 2 points.
There's a shit ton of money coming in on Xavier though. Xavier has. Oh, never mind. Xavier only has 47% of the handle. So
could be
that's at least on DK. That's just VSiN. So obviously it's not like
I'm not going to get there with anything.
But yeah, I'm good with that.
What else we got? What other games?
Just keep scrolling.
Just scroll.
Duke. This line is interesting because this line opened at like 26.5 and now it's at 24. I'm not on it, but Duke after a loss, wouldn't mind it. I don't really care about the line movement. You're getting Duke after a loss. So, and they just shot like shit in that game. So could definitely see him putting belt to ass, but that's really all I have for that. It's just more of a thought.
All right.
Like I was on Houston the other day after they lost to Auburn. It was like
Wofford is legit horrible.
They're not horrible. Obviously they're not that great, but they're not like they could be worse. Like they definitely could be playing worse teams. Seton Hall minus 15. Yeah.
Haven't been able to break 70.
Call the number.
Seton Hall.
Call the number.
Yeah, that's a team I'm never betting ever again, dude. They are fucking horrible, bro.
Yeah.
Good Lord. That's like Galaxy Gas University over at Seton Hall. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. But
yeah, no, just stay away from Seton Hall games this year.
I watched a little bit of that Hofstra game. I turned it off. I was like, this is the worst basketball game I have ever watched. Neither team broke 50.
Yeah.
They were definitely hitting the strawberry cream Galaxy Gas at halftime. Like
49-48 final score.
That is abysmal.
What a fucking slugfest.
Yeah, dude. What is this total at?
122?
Oh my god, dude.
I like how Duke's coming off a loss. That line moved from like 26.5 to 24.5 for Duke, which is weird to me, but I don't mind it. You're backing Duke off a loss. So
look at the total of the whack. Look at that.
Bro, obviously, like, what do you expect it to be? Seton Hall's offense might be the worst of the nation. Never mind the fucking Big East.
They had 90 points combined in the last game, dude.
Not even.
Good Lord.
Oh, wait, yeah. No, I'm tripping. 97 total.
Oh, my God.
I got nothing for this Cuse game.
Ooh,
this is a decent game. Yeah. It's interesting. I didn't expect Notre Dame to be laying points on the road here. Which kind of intrigues me to think it's them that's winning this game, but I can't really get there. I mean, both of these teams, Notre Dame has a better defense. Georgetown, probably more overall talent. Marcus Burton's the best player on the floor, but you have Jaden Epps. Okay. Malik Mack.
Is he under?
I'd say Marcus Burton is definitely better than Jaden Epps. That's just me.
I was gonna ask you about Jaden Epps today.
It depends who's guarding him. Like Notre Dame, they play slow and they have a decent defense. So, I mean, Jaden Epps is gonna have volume every game, but Notre Dame, especially last year, Notre Dame, as bad as they were like one of the better defenses, top 50 defense in the country. And they play slow, so they're gonna want to like limit possessions. And I think they're coming off like 2 overs as well. So I don't mind the under here, but Georgetown, and I just don't trust this Georgetown team. They barely beat Fairfield. That game was close for a good amount of time. They're up like 3 at halftime.
I like the under. Look
yeah,
at this.
I don't have a
see-
great read on both these teams.
See where the number is right now?
Yeah.
See where the total is?
Mm-hmm.
Dun, 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 dun. Moved right in front of our eyes. Dun, 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 dun. 144 now.
Yeah.
I could get there. Let's see. What are the splits
Yeah,
looking like? Are they
I
decent?
don't mind it.
I know Notre
I'll
Dame's
check
been
that.
scoring like 80 plus every fucking game.
Yeah, 38% of bets, 58% of hand on the under, according to VSiN at least.
Yeah, I don't mind the under. I don't know if I'll get there, but I don't hate it. Testing. Crutch, what was that?
This
team total?
is kind of an ugly game, but
Dude, I like Epps in that one. I don't know if I'll get there, but I think they're
Points?
gonna have to rely on him. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Clayton yesterday. Obviously, different type of matchup, but like same type of spot. I mean, he hasn't been great, but he hasn't had to do much. I mean, they've won by 12. They won by 8 against Lehigh. He's had 17 and 12,
What's his line up today?
17 and a half.
Yeah, I mean that's the same.
I feel like this is like, yeah, it's kind of like
same read as
Clayton.
Wade Taylor. Oh, Wade Taylor was free last night, by the way.
No, he wasn't. He had 15.
I know.
yeah, no, honestly though, like in any other game,
Stop betting on him.
in any other game, he would have been free. He was in foul trouble all night.
I know. That
He
was
sucks.
fun.
I'm not gonna lie though, Texas A&M, like, I mean, they're winning games by 14 and they're shooting 38% from the floor. Texas A&M is gonna be a good team. Texas A&M is gonna be impossible to beat at home. I'm not gonna lie.
They look
And that was
nasty.
without they didn't even have Jace Carter, and he's one of their better offensive
Wade
players.
Taylor
on that
doesn't even
team.
have to do that much, bro.
I mean, Zurich Phelps, he played like shit last night, and they
Just
still
COVID,
beat
brother.
Ohio State by 14. And listen, I know I got burnt opening night by Ohio State, but they shot 14 for 28 from 3. I promise you that is an anomaly. That team is not that good at shooting. And you saw it last night, 8 for 30 from 3. I'm expecting more box scores to look like that for Ohio State. I'm not a believer in this Ohio State team, not gonna lie.
MJ, do you hear this disrespect of our king, Michi Johnson?
I know it's kind of wild.
Yeah, he played good last night. He had 6 points. It was pretty. He was going off.
Just gonna back in the next game.
he's doing mad good this year. He's averaging 7.7 points.
No, he has been shit. He has been
He's
bad. I
been
can't
complete,
lie.
he's been complete shit.
He's shooting 30% from the floor too. Like he's actually cooking. Nah,
All right, we're just getting lower lines. We're getting lower lines.
No, that is true. Michi will be fine. But like, I don't know. I'll stand by it all year. And I'm not biased. Like I don't hate Ohio State. I just don't like this team makeup.
Bruce
All right, we can
Thornton.
move on. I hate Bruce Thornton, bro.
But he's actually another reason why I don't bet on unders anymore. He went 8 for 8 the time I bet on his under. Just all mid ranges from the elbow. Just literally looked like fucking Steve Nash.
Quick thoughts on Purdue,
And
Alabama.
he was a freshman,
last
by
night?
the way. He was a freshman.
So crazy. I made a tweet saying how I made a tweet saying not that it matters because I truly don't think it matters anymore. Like what if there's a lot of people on one side. But Alabama was, I'm not even exaggerating, the most popular play I've ever seen across Twitter, across any single sport. And it was just bizarre to me because do I think Bama is better than Purdue? 1,000%. Would I lay 3.5 points with them at Mackle? Absolutely fucking not. I think like there's certain spots where you need to back teams and fade teams, and I wouldn't back a Bama team on their first road game of the year against one of the best home teams. I think they're on a 40-game win streak at home, Purdue.
Well, we talked about it yesterday. No, everybody was out on Purdue. Nobody likes betting.
Sorry.
Nobody liked betting Purdue last year, and Edie's gone. Everybody's perception of Purdue was that they were horrible.
And honestly, like, listen, I don't think Purdue's going to be a top 10 team this year. They'll definitely be top 25. I don't think they're top 10. I think Bama beat themselves more than Purdue beat them. Bama couldn't. I mean, this Bama team, I'm not going to lie, like, as good as their offense is on paper, it hasn't been good this year yet, besides the first game of the season. I mean, they shot 9 for 29 from 3 last night. That's not going to cut it. And I was saying that on stream too. Like, it's not easy to go on the road, especially at Purdue, and just shoot the lights out of the ball. It's just not easy. It doesn't matter who you have shooting the ball. It's a hard place to play, and it's your first road game.
Especially like Alabama. When they're off, they're off. Like, they live and die by their shooting percentage.
And I was extremely impressed with TKR, Trey Kaufman-Renn, because he was telling Painter, like, I should be playing the 5. But he was like being like he did shit against Yale, against Bama, against Cliff Amore, had 26 points and 8 boards. I mean, if TKR is playing like that all season, Purdue is a top 10 team. But I was pretty impressed with Purdue. I mean, they've been shooting well. I mean, CJ Cox, their freshman, the kid is a sniper. He probably not literally won them that game, but he was a huge role. He had 11 points, 3 for 3 from 3.
Keeping Alabama to sub 80. I mean, we said it. If Purdue wanted to win or cover that game, they had to keep them to sub 80. We said it yesterday, and they held them to 76, and look what happened.
Listen, I just think Bama needs to – I think Bama would be at their best if slow it down a little bit. It almost seems like they're almost out of control on some possessions. Like they're trying to play a little too fast, where I think a lot of times – I mean, their offense is good enough to run a half-court set. So, yeah, I got nothing for these games. Nothing.
Real quick, chat. Just dropped the NBA pod. Line was moving, so I didn't want to miss that number.
What'd you get?
Show love. Brandon Miller, 17.5 points. I got minus 120, but I'm gonna tweet minus 125 because transparency. Chat, go tail that. Go like it. Go comment. Go retweet.
Fucking brain rot. Royal prop.
Sorry.
Wait, what line did you get?
17.5.
Brandon Miller, face me.
All right, that one wasn't me. Minus
Royal brain rot prop, man.
Bro, you got to go sit out after that, bro. Oh my gosh, Brandon Miller. All right, bro, chill out, bro.
Dude,
you got to chill.
What is this, bro?
That's when you announced the
Yeah. I remember that now. I was like looking. I was like, "What is this picture?" Remembering Jeff Rosa. All right, MJ, you're a Gamecock. You're a Gamecock alum. What do you think about this game?
Well, I think this South Carolina team is absolute horseshit. But, yeah, I mean, it's simple. It's really as simple as that. They're fucking terrible, dude. This team sucks.
Listen, I don't think they're terrible. They just housed Towson. Towson's not bad.
I think he's comparing them to last year.
I mean,
they're definitely not as good as last year.
The only thing that makes me want to back South Carolina is the fact that Indiana hasn't played literally anybody but fucking GoPuff delivery drivers. But that's pretty much it. I mean, this team makeup, I don't think Towson is that great of a team either, Jeff. It's still an SEC program. Indiana's going to be a whole different beast.
I'm impressed they beat Towson by 26. That was impressive to me. They were minus 8. They were minus 8 in that game.
I mean, the defense is going to stay with this team. I mean, the same defensive scheme we saw last year. Obviously lost some bodies. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm biased when it comes to South Carolina, but this Indiana team has been a team I want to back all year, and I don't know. I can't get there. Indiana shit pumped fucking 2 terrible teams.
The reason why I'm off this game, I don't even have a lean, is, I mean, same thing that I said with Maryland yesterday. So many new pieces, and this is your first real test. So I'm going to stay away. I'm definitely not laying 7.5 when literally the entire roster is completely new. And you also have Mike Woodson coaching. He's going to go. And so I'm staying away. I think the number makes sense. I mean, Indiana at Assembly Hall, I mean, they're one of the best home teams in the country. They're not going to
Yeah.
lose this game, but I don't
guess
know
I'd
if they're
be
going to win by
inclined-
8.
I guess I'd be inclined to back South Carolina, honestly, if I had to make a pick. I mean,
Yeah,
just,
I don't even
just,
have a
basi-
lean on the side.
just the fact that Indiana's won by 20 plus. I mean, they've only played 2 games 20 plus against really, really bad competition.
Yeah.
And South Carolina hasn't really played anybody either, but I don't know.
Yeah,
it's-
I mean, South Carolina played North Florida, and like
tough to get
as
an
bad
edge,
as bad as that North Florida loss looked at the beginning of the year, I mean, they went in and beat Georgia Tech.
my
by
God,
12.
dude, the splits on
Um,
this game are fucking insane.
Indiana's probably super public, if I had to imagine.
And it's been at 7.5 since. Yeah, I'm plugging in South Carolina.
Yeah, it opened at 7, only moved half a point.
No,
John, bro.
no, I'm seeing 7.5, and it moved to 6. And John, Jesus Christ, don't even bring up those fucking dumbass comments, dude. Y'all know the fucking answer to that.
Why am I laughing so much at that?
Maybe if we have a subathon and drink and drive on the way home. All right, let's back South Carolina here. South 7.5. I'll throw a little half unit on that.
All right, bro. I don't really love this slate. Like, I really might only just be on Liberty today. I'm not gonna lie.
You're not tailing my pod, dude.
I mean,
Wow.
I'll tail it. I ain't
Yeah, you
like,
ain't tailing shit.
tracking that. I ain't tracking that. I'll tail it right now, bro. I'll lock it in right
Alright.
now.
All right. All right.
Is that in extra games though? If it's in extra games, I can't tail it.
I got 78.5, man.
Yeah, I
One
can't tail.
singular unit for the Gamecocks, please.
I actually can't tail because it's in extra games, and
What does that mean?
on like the odds
Cam.
scores, you don't get team totals on the extra games.
Really?
Wait, what the fuck? It's not in extra games either. Did I miss it?
Cam, it's Providence team total 78.5 over.
Oh, there it is. I got 79 on my book.
Oh, WCLV.
Oh,
Dude, where do you find it? Did they post it yet? It wasn't
Yeah,
posted.
it's,
for me on
on,
the-
it's on the book, yeah.
All right, nice. 79 flat. We love
I'm
to
actually
see that.
so mad, man, because
Can't wait till they end at 78.
I put like 0.7 units on Wisconsin money line last night, and like that shit was so free.
It's all right, John. You don't got to do that, brother.
I'll let
Appreciate
you know
the
you guys
effort,
are
though.
interested in having him on.
We're all set, Jet.
Wisco's fucking nasty this year, Dilgod. They're better than last year on everything. John Tanji is no, bro, he's nasty.
Wait, who was
He's a
that freshman
problem.
last year? Is he doing good? Blackwell.
True.
Yeah, he's been balling this year.
I told you, dude. People, because I obviously I bet on AJ Store a lot. They used to
Yeah.
bench Store and let that dude cook when Store
Yeah,
was
John Blackwell had 14 points last night.
Yeah.
I'll read you their box score. I mean, John Tanji, 41 points. Max
John
Clayton at 13. John Blackwell, 14. I mean, they just the only issue about last night is Arizona grabbed 24 offensive rebounds, which is insane. 24 offensive boards is crazy. But yeah. I mean, if Wisconsin's playing, oh yeah, they're gonna be nasty. I have nothing for these games. I don't know if you guys do.
No, don't.
Yeah, keep going. Keep scrolling.
Anything here?
This is such a bad Saturday slate. I'm not gonna lie. Tomorrow's slate's not that
Because
bad.
yesterday was.
When's-
fire.
Yeah, yesterday was nice. Yale,
What about
Minnesota.
LaSalle Drexel? Did you guys go over that?
No, I don't
That's
really.
later, right?
I mean,
It's a good
no, we
mid-major
passed
game.
it. I'm just surprised Drexel's getting points at home.
Oh,
so
wait, hold on. I was looking at Yale team total under here. I don't know if that's a donut or not. I don't know much about Minnesota because didn't they like lose a lot?
yeah,
know,
they're banged up
Thursday.
right now too.
Yale just put up 100.
Yeah, but North Texas just only gave up 54. I mean, North Texas. I mean, Minnesota. They're such a hard team to cap, in my opinion. Like they're like not good. But it's not a bad
Still
spot
looks
to back
low.
them. They're off a loss. They just scored 51 points.
Yeah.
Can't really get worse than that. Score 51 points at home and lose to a mid-major team. So, I'd probably
Was
lean
this the
Minnesota
team
just
last
from
year
the,
that covered every game?
yeah, Minnesota's a
Yeah.
wagon last year. I would lean that. I would lean Minnesota just because of the spot, but I wouldn't want to back them against a tough Yale team. I
Yale team
understand, like,
total under.
yeah, I can understand that. I wouldn't look at them scoring 100 against a non-Division One school. That's kind of just like a filler game. Work on your stuff, but yeah, I'm good with this game.
I mean, they've gone over that TT. I don't even have to. I'm about to
Still
pull it
got, I
up.
know, bro. I know they're ass,
I guarantee.
but I do
this-
like the spot for them. I mean, I love betting spots too. Minnesota off a loss. The only thing is, I think Yale's a very good team and they're experienced. So, I mean, they only lost by 8 at Purdue. Isn't
Bro.
bad.
66.5 is their team total for Yale. Are you fucking kidding me?
That's all I was
Bro,
saying.
66.5?
Minnesota. Listen,
No-brainer.
MJ. Okay, listen,
every
MJ. Before you go ahead of yourself, Minnesota hasn't given up more than 64 points this year to their opponents.
Peace out, guys.
Jeff might
Minnesota,
be cooking.
Minnesota played Oral Roberts. Oral Roberts had 57 points. Nebraska
solid,
Omaha,
right?
64. North Texas 54. So
Welcome to McDonald's. How can I help you, sir?
I'll take
I'm just-
a
I'm
large
just-
fry.
I'm just saying tech, like, because Minnesota plays extremely slow. Their defense isn't horrible. Defense is definitely better than their offense. I like the spot. I would, if I was gonna bet this game, I'd probably just take Minnesota on the spread, as gross as that is. But I'm not getting there by any means.
What
Put the
about
Kai
Yale
Sinat
outright?
meal in the bag, brother.
I have one Travis Scott meal, please.
Please have a Kai Sinat burger, please.
Dude, I loved that trend. Me and my boy did that. We'd like pull up to the drive-through and just start blasting Astro World. Sometimes,
Yeah,
man.
that's what I do with my boys in the weekend.
Yeah, you're gonna have to hit the bin for that one, brother.
When I was in like a freshman in high school, but okay. Guess I can't be a kid anymore.
When you were hotboxing the whip with your Galaxy gas.
Magic Frosty, bro. I was fucking 14 years old, bro. Shut up, everyone. Fuck, man. Can't be a kid anymore.
No, you can't.
Oh, man. Like I said, man, I could cure cancer. I get shit on. All right. Mississippi, Colorado State. This is actually a pretty fucking good game here. Listen, Colorado State is extremely fucking sharp. This is one of the sharp. This is probably the sharpest play of the day here. Ole Miss though hasn't looked good. They beat Grambling State by 2 at home. That's a SWAC school. Should be beating them by 20 plus. They beat South Alabama by 10 at home. Not a good look. Colorado State, on the other hand, they haven't really played anyone good. They handled North Dakota at home. Beat Tennessee State in overtime. Not a good look. And then beat Denver by 9. Not a good look. First road game. I think both these teams have underperformed this year. I think this line makes sense. I think to the naked eye, it looks a little short. I would lean probably Colorado State, but I'm not getting there. It's a little too sharp. And I mean, if I'm being honest, these road mid-major sharp teams haven't really been coming through. And that's part of the reason why I'm off Richmond today. I haven't seen a lot of road mid-majors that are sharp come through. And I wouldn't be surprised if Mississippi kind of gets right. Mississippi is definitely the better team, but haven't been clicking at all. So their offense looks really bad right now.
I kind of want to take the over.
Hold on, let me see. Colorado State last game, 139 points. I mean,
That's true.
look at Ole Miss's last 2 games, 66
know.
to 64 and then 64 to 54. The reason, like, it's just a little like
What up,
worrisome. I understand the over because you want to buy low, but like this Ole Miss offense is scoring 64 points and 66 points against Grambling
really bad
State and
teams.
South Bama. Like, they should be scoring 85 plus on those teams.
I'm looking at these splits, and the over is extremely popular, but I just can't believe that. I just don't believe that this over is as popular as these splits are.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
80+% of money in hand or bets in handle on the over. It's moved a point up. I just can't see how this over would be popular, other than the fact that this total is a bit low.
It's just, I mean, it's a Saturday. People are spraying the board. They see Ole Miss, Colorado State. People don't take unders either. Like, general
fair.
public general public at least, unless it's like Virginia and shit. I don't know. I'm good. Your Presbyterian bet, big fella. Shut the fuck. What are you talking about, bro? I'd be damned if I bet that game, bro. I should have bet Kennesaw State though. I actually was going to, but then I didn't, so it doesn't really matter. And I'm just being an idiot.
Anything here? Houston?
Murray
I got
State
nothing there.
Sucks.
I honestly like. I don't even have anything else for the rest of the game. The rest of the slates.
What about Creighton?
What about
Oh,
George
yeah,
Mason off the law?
What
I was
made
gonna
you?
say-
What made
I
you
was-
like when
mention
I
that
said
game?
I had that? Yeah.
I thought that total was glaringly low for a Creighton game.
That
You
they're
don't see
comp,
Creighton
though.
totals at 147.5 ever. And yeah. I just think
found
that
out
total.
Bob Isaac's on Creighton, so that's cool.
I just think that total is. I mean, look at that total, man. That's a Creighton total.
Yeah, that's.
Tells me Kansas City isn't gonna score the fucking ball.
They might not score fucking 50, Jeff.
I don't know, man. I mean, let me look into this Kansas City team because Kansas City isn't horrible.
Patty Mahomes.
Let's see. Yeah, Kansas City. Oh my God. Well, they suck this year. I can tell you that much. I don't know. I
Here's
mean,
that
last year they played very slow.
62 team total for Kansas City. Team total
Yeah.
over. Pod.
I mean, look at Creighton's defense.
Just
I
kidding.
mean, they allowed. I mean, besides Houston Christian, who only scored 43 last game, Fairleigh Dickinson scored 70. UT Rio Grande scored 86. I don't know. I just thought this total looked a little low on paper. I mean, KenPom even has this game ending with 151 points. That's a 3.5 point difference. So, I don't know. Like to me, like to my naked eye, at least, like I looked at this total, I was like, that seems low. Just because you never see Creighton totals this low. But that's why I just said that. I thought like one of you saw that total was like that. And I know Royal likes the Summit League because you love South Dakota State.
yeah.
So I didn't know if you were hip to Kansas City Ruse.
No.
This is actually a horrible slate. You're right. Okay. For sure.
Yeah, tomorrow's slate is a lot better. Tomorrow, Clemson at Boise. That'll be a good ass game. St. Mary's, Nebraska. Mississippi State, Utah. New Mexico, St. John's at the Garden. Liberty and Charleston. Definitely better games tomorrow.
Big fella.
Kansas
Oakland's
State's up 22-6. Wow.
Oakland's dog shit this year, right?
Yeah, they're not that good. Why are they playing today or tomorrow?
Playing Kansas.
Oh yeah, they are playing Kansas.
I was gonna say I kind of wanted to back like Zeke Mayo and a little bounce back, but I just don't know if like it's gonna be.
I mean,
needed.
he chucks. This
I
Oakland
know.
team plays zone.
Can you share covers, Jeff? I need to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know what else you want to talk about though. Like we're pretty much done.
I don't know. NBA. We're making Jeff Tail one NBA play today.
Bro,
One.
brother. I'll stay for the NBA. I ain't doing the covers for the NBA.
All right, fine. I'll do the covers. Fine.
But I'll talk about you just leave this up. I'll just yap about Kansas. Kansas.
we'll go to the
I mean,
bathroom.
Oakland plays his own. They have a great coach, Greg Kampe. He's been around he's been the coach at Oakland since 1999, before I was even born. So actually 3 years before I was born. And their offense definitely took a big hit this year. But they just held Illinois to 66 points in that zone. So granted, I think Bill Self and company are going to absolutely obliterate that zone. I wouldn't mind Kansas on the spread. Zeke Mayo, he's a volume guy, so he'll probably get looks. And
Yeah.
the way you beat the zone, I'm assuming Kansas is going to just feast inside at first, and then once they compact that zone down because Hunter Dickinson scores like 8 straight points, you're gonna have open shooters all night. So, and also like offensively, for Oakland, outside of DQ Cole, and even DQ Cole, he's all right, but he shouldn't be the number one option. They're not good. So, I don't mind. I don't mind Zeke Mayo. It's like I always say this though. It's hard to like target props in such a big spread game.
I know that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't want
Yeah,
to.
it's better to target
Kinda
props
like,
when you have close matchups, obviously.
Yeah, this one's interesting because he's been like bad, but again, it's big spread. But Pop Isaacs, I mean, 2 for
Yeah.
5 last game. Like I just
The only
don't wanna bet on
thing
that.
I'd worry about with that
Well,
is he
yeah,
hasn't been getting not even that he hasn't been like volume.
Well, I
Like,
mean,
his previous years he shoots volume. Now he's
Yeah.
not. He doesn't have to.
right? They won by 35 and then
yeah.
26. And Calc
Yeah.
also had 51 game.
I think a good look today, would be targeting like Miles Rice or an Indiana point guard.
They don't have him. Is he on Indiana?
Yeah, Miles Rice
Yeah,
on.
they don't have him.
on
Was he the
Indiana.
Wazoo guy?
Yeah,
Yeah, I bet on him a lot last year. He's good.
yeah, he's good. If Wake Forest
Wanna
Xavier, I would target Fremantle in that game.
I was gonna say I like Salas obviously, but I don't know if you remember last year. Really crazy because he's obviously their best player. Home and away splits he's terrible on the road.
Really?
Yeah,
I mean, he's been asked to start this year as well. So
I know,
wouldn't-
but you would think like he has to carry on the road. Like,
Yeah.
it's not unless he was just that much better at home. But
I would target Fremantle. I don't think. I mean, Omaha Billiu came from Iowa State. He's out for a few weeks for Wake Forest. He was a bench player, but he's like 6'9", 6'8". They have Efton Reed and Trevon Spillers. Spillers is not like Spillers or Efton Reed. Efton Reed's a traffic cone, bro. They're not guarding Fremantle. Fremantle's a bucket. What was lean for Notre Dame game? I'd lean Notre Dame just off the line. I think that line is crazy. I thought Georgetown would. I thought it would have been like a pick 'em. I was surprised to see Notre Dame laying like 2.5, 3. Literally the only play I'm on today is Liberty -1.5 plus 100. I probably won't play anything else. I really don't like the slate. I'm not gonna force plays just to force plays. So, probably just wait for tomorrow. Tomorrow's slate looks great already. So, I'll just wait for tomorrow.
yeah, I don't know if I'll have a college prop today. Honestly, I'm
Yeah, I
waiting
wouldn't-
for
wouldn't force myself.
someone on Xavier's or sorry, not Xavier, Providence. He's got to score in my opinion.
Yeah, probably the dude from Georgia. He'll eat. What's his name?
I want to take Flag because everyone said he sold that game, but
Yeah.
I just don't think it's worth it.
Abdurrahim. He just scored 2 points, bro. What the fuck? Yeah, he's going off. Abdurrahim, Providence. Yeah, Flag did kind of sell. Also, Con Knipple just shot 5 for 20.
Are they gonna play enough though?
Yeah.
Think so?
Bro, they're gonna put belt to ass. Even in their blowouts. Let's see. Let's actually just check. I'll check right now, like how many minutes they get in their blowouts. They beat Army by 42. Con Knipple played 27 minutes in that game. And
Mr.
then
Nichols?
he played 27 minutes in a blowout, and then blowout to Maine played 31 minutes. So he's getting burned no matter what. And
He's at
coming off.
15 and a half.
I would just take it, bro. He just scored 14 points and shot 5 for 20. And he scored 14.
He's that
He gets
good?
the volume. He gets the volume, bro. I would.
It's 2 chucks.
He literally scored 14 and a half. I mean, he scored 14 and shot that bad.
Yeah.
And he's the best shooter on this team. I mean, you're not gonna be able to buy low on him many times this year, I'd imagine. So, and he's led them in minutes every game. I think he had 37 minutes against Kentucky. The game before that, he led them in minutes with 27. The game before that, he led them in minutes with 31. So he's getting more volume and more minutes than any other player on this team, and he's coming
This
off a
might
really
be
bad
a
shooting
look.
night.
2.5 threes.
What are we talking about?
Con Knipple.
That
bounce
might
back.
be the look. A little in and out.
Yeah, I don't mind that either. He
One
just
for
shot.
8.
I think what he just shot was 1 for 8.
That could be the look.
Game before that, he shot
Take piss, so.
threes. What's the line at 2.5?
2.5, yeah.
I don't mind it. What's the odds?
There's only one book right now. Look around. It says -115.
Gotcha.
Minus 113.
Yeah, Dogod. I love how like we're obviously you know him because he went to Wisconsin Lutheran, but and you're like hip to Wisco hoops, but I love how like no one knew about him. Everyone was talking about like Cooper Flag and Isaiah Evans, and we're just like, yeah, Con is a dog. I knew he was gonna be nice because John Rothstein went to their practice like over the summer and said Con Knipple is disgusting, and then I like started watching his film and I was like, this is like the perfect team basketball player. Just doesn't make mistakes, could shoot the shit out of the ball, physical guard, rebounds, good vision, plays defense. Like he's a perfect he's a winner. Like he's just a winner. He plays winning basketball. He doesn't care if he scores 2 points or 30. But yeah. All right, I have to go to the bathroom. It's my turn to take a shit. I'll be right back.
You're good, bro. Oh, look, it's just us now, chat. Now we can.
Also,
talk about-
yeah.
Oh.
Oh God, if he went to Wisco, Wisco would be fucking disgusting.
Don't
But
dangle the
I
carrot.
love that he went to Duke. He just looks like a Duke player. Like he's a Duke player, man.
Oh. All right, I'll babysit chat. What's everyone's favorite play of the day so far? How we doing? Need thoughts on Celtics Raps? All right, yeah, let's talk about this NBA board a little bit, shall we? Look at this fucking cute motherfucker, man. I mean, so pretty. Fucking beast.
Before we get into that, I thought this fucking Bucks total was crazy.
216, yeah. I mean, that's low as fuck for the Bucks, no? And Charlotte.
I mean, 213 versus Pistons, but other than that, yeah. Makes me a little nervous for Miller, but I gotta do it.
No, I wouldn't let it scare you off, to be honest.
I
who
mean,
else is
Charlotte
playing?
scored 89 versus Orlando, bro. They've been under in 6 straight games.
Yeah, so I wouldn't be worried about it. So that makes the total kind of make a little bit more sense, honestly.
I guess they are depleted as fuck.
That's a weird one. I mean, I like Brandon Miller in the spot for sure.
Yeah. I was gonna play it regardless, and then I saw he shot like shit. Made me feel even better.
Did you just play points or what?
Yeah.
Get into it. What's your read?
It's the same system that we pretty much take is these guards that can create against the Bucks. Giannis and Brook, Bobby Portis too. They play drop coverage. Like you heard Jeff talking about that with Bama. The centers sit back in the paint. They let you hit those middies, those pull-ups, those threes. Also, they've been like shit too on catch and shoot, which was crazy because they've been they were better at that towards the end of last year. And they've been bad at that too. And you know Miller, I mean, he's a sniper.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to get the ball in ISO. Like, I was looking at their box score. It's literally just him and LaMelo. That's it. Because that's all they have. I was going to say, I see Bridges is questionable. To me, I feel like this is baked into where he's not playing. So I feel like it would be closer to 20. That he is playing. So that's also why I kind of want to get it out.
Mm-hmm.
I was just using that as an example. Dig that. Like, there's all their bigs. But yeah, I think he can get 20 here easily. If his shot's falling, he's not going to pass. He's just going to keep pulling. Obviously, he's 6'9". He can drive too, so I like it a lot. Plus, all the focus has to be on LaMelo. Not saying he's going to be limited by any chance, but that's number one when you play the Hornets. It's stop LaMelo.
He's a guy that I like back in his PRA more so than his points. Is there a reason you stayed off
Miller?
rebounds and assists? Yeah.
I have no interest in trusting Taj Gibson, Grant Williams, or Josh Green to score.
Yeah, but dude, he loves to fill up his stat sheet, his rebounds and assists. Like, look back at his game log. Like, he's just
When I think of
every
Brandon
time he
Miller,
goes
I
over
think of
his points. Yeah, every time he goes over his points, though, he's going over his rebounds and assists too. Like,
It's fine.
but I like both. I don't mind it. I think I'm gonna rock with PRA personally. I'm definitely gonna tail you though. Is that a 3:00 game? Right.
Yeah. Feel like some fluke shit always happens in that game. So,
Mm-hmm.
meaning Charlotte win.
Just saw
Fuck.
the odds. The odds for his PRA just changed right in front of my eyes. 115 to minus 120. All right, I'm rocking with that. Toronto, Boston. You getting into the counter with anything?
40 minutes.
Dude, Toronto scored 30 in the first quarter. I had their TT yesterday, and I was like, wow, this is actually.
Did it hit?
No, they scored sub 90. They fucking suck. They're terrible.
Did you check their box score?
What do you mean?
Jakob Pertl went crazy.
No. Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh my god, dude. Every time I pivot, dude. Every time, bro.
Actually crazy.
I literally said it yesterday. Oh my god. It's so fucking annoying. That would have been a winning day too, because I went 2-2. Fucking hell,
Like,
bro.
I'm talking crazy.
No. How crazy.
Like fucking
wait.
Shaq.
Wait. $25-19. Wow.
Yeah.
That's what happens when you get taught everything. Holy shit. Well, I hope you
Yeah.
guys listened to me yesterday. Fuck.
Yeah, Pertl went a little crazy.
Fuck my life, dude. Oh my god. Well, chalk that up. You know, that happens. Learn from your mistakes. Always go with your initial read. Fucking hell, man. All right. I wish you didn't even tell me, to be honest.
I had to.
So we're going back to their team total today, right?
Honestly, I don't hate it. Boston lets these teams hang around, man.
I think I should do it just to punish myself.
Okay. Sure.
What do you think, chat?
Problem is, I don't know where like points coming from aside from Grady Dick.
Deal God with the comment of the day.
Like RJ Barrett sucks.
Oh my god. There's plus 17 now too on the offshore. Yeah, I think we just move on. I think
Oh,
we just move
100%.
on. Should I do it?
Could be a Pritchard game.
Should I do it just for principle? Because
This
if
could
we
be
get on stream
Pritchard.
tomorrow and the Raptors win over their TT and I'm not on it, I mean that's like the cherry on top.
God damn, Mike. That is insane.
I just
Oh, I'm
Alright,
not taking it. I'm just saying, like, I don't know.
No, you're taking it all right.
That's insane. Jeff, what do you think about this?
What the fuck, bro?
Just no context.
Like what?
I think our leans might have went like 10-0 last night. Honestly,
What were they? Hawks?
AD. No, Hawks. I think sold. AD at
Did
40.
they? Hawks sold the cover?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Wow. AD went crazy.
Pirtle went crazy. Kuzma went crazy.
Yep. Trey Murphy went crazy. Anthony
wasn't-
Edwards' legacy went crazy.
Yeah, you needed overtime for that. You bought.
Yeah, I did. I don't deserve it.
Yeah, Eric actually was telling me about that too. Oh, Jared Allen too. I should have squared up with that man. The fuck. Yeah, Lakers Pels. Honestly, it's another good matchup for Murphy. And this dude's a microwave, so like point is, I know you don't like taking guys that just went over, but like he could easily go over in this matchup. Only problem is he's kind of a hack as well. So worrying about Braun and AD. I think he plays the 4, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
That could be an issue, but I don't mind it at all.
I low-key just want to fade the Pelicans off a win versus the Nuggets. I think it might be as simple as that. Like I talk about this team all the time. They're fucking
Lakers
pathetic.
barely won too.
I want to back a Laker. I think I want to back a guard. What has Reeves been doing? I feel like he is the best
Doing
matchup.
well.
He's been doing well.
He's been doing well since D'Lo went to the bench. Shocker.
Shocker.
Could
Let's
be.
see.
Oh, dude, Hachimura.
Hachimura's back.
Yeah, he had 19.
Nah,
but like
nah,
you
his
talk about
points-
how bad their
Points are
paint is.
so low.
11 and a half. Bro, what do you
It's
mean?
the lowest of the season, bro. It's the
No, it's
lowest
not.
line. Yes, it is. I have it pulled up right now.
You got to
His point-
think, dude. He went on a strand of 4, 9, 8, 9 points. Like, obviously, it's going to get bumped down.
Yeah, Doka.
It's fair.
Honestly, AD is probably free again. I mean, Misi's not holding him. Tice isn't holding him. Jeremiah Robinson Earl isn't holding him.
Hmm.
But this is kind of the spot where, like, I feel like AD sells in these obvious spots, you know?
Yeah. I kind of want to take Austin Reeves rebounds and assists, low key, bro.
It's a good look.
That's what I'm thinking. He's on. Well, he went under the line he was at in the Spurs, but he's went over the line he set at today because he got bumped down. He's at 8.5. He's been at 9.5, 8.5, 10.5.
Dude, oh, fuck me,
I don't know.
man.
I don't have a great read on that game, to be honest.
I'm so
What about-
dumb.
What?
It's tough, dude.
Dude, my computer's like gonna break, bro, because I punched it the other night. Because
Literally, bro.
I was getting pissed off because what team is it? When I had Toledo,
Yeah,
they were like
that was real low.
selling. Bro, it won't shut now.
Well, that's what happens when you punch a laptop, brother.
You can see how it's like dented.
Why are we punching laptops?
Bro, I punched it so hard. Look at the screen.
Did you crash out, dude?
It's like one of the panoramic ones now. It's like one of those monitors that curves.
At least the screen is.
It won't shut, bro.
At least the screen works. Like that's pretty surprising.
I
Good
know. I
lord.
just hope like it doesn't like stop working, bro.
I mean, yeah, that's
I
a valid.
Literally
that's a
was bleeding in my hand. You can't really see it. There's a little cut now, but I was bleeding. It was so bad. Fuck Toledo. They still covered, but fuck Toledo.
Is there injuries on San Antonio side, or is this line just massive?
I don't think it's massive. I mean, I feel like Spurs really haven't gotten respect.
Dude, Dallas
Except
is off 4
for-
losses.
That's what I'm saying. I think they just fucking.
This is
Dumped
this
you
is
out.
that. Yeah.
Pretty sure they're injured, if anything. Yeah, PJ questionable. I mean, Luka's probably gonna play.
I'm gonna be on. I'll be on the Mavs -10 today.
I mean, Sochan and Trey Jones, but they've been out.
Yeah, they've been out. I will be on the Mavs. Doncic game time decision, laying 10.5. Give me a fucking break. I'll be on it. They're all 4 straight losses. This is a spot back in at home. I think it's really as simple as that.
He's been pretty bad too, I think, right?
Who?
Luka.
I'm about to pull
Not
up his
bad,
lines.
but I think he's been selling. What's
Let's
up,
look at
step
his-
back?
I like backing Lucas threes when I back him. Let's see. He's coming off a 4 3-point game. Let's see rebounds and assists. Ooh, yeah, that's the play. That might be the play, brother. When's the last time Luka's gone 3 straight games under his rebounds and assists? Let me know.
That's a good matchup.
Yeah. I'm gonna take Luka's rebounds and assists. I think that's the better look. Instead of laying 10.
Wemby do. It's a good matchup for Wemby, honestly.
Let's see.
Cam, if you're still in here, it kind of reminds me of Gafford.
He's coming off 28, 50, 34.
Wait, that was versus the Bulls. Fuck. Sorry.
Yeah, they're gonna. I'm probably gonna double. I'll probably have 2 units in this game. Actually, I think I am. I'm gonna have the 10.5, and I'm gonna have Lucas RA. I think that's my luck. I think that's 1-1 at worst. I really think that's 2-0.
Yeah, that's what we're thinking. Step back. Born and
What?
raised San Antonio. Luka dropping at least 45 and winning by 15. Yeah. I don't hate that. Who got ruled out last time? Was it Luka? No, it was Kyrie. Dude, I kind of like fucking Brandon Boston again.
Kyrie.
Kyrie got ruled out, yeah. Yeah, PJ's been out.
Oh,
Honestly, he
Kyrie
needs-
got ruled out.
no, last game.
Oh, I was looking.
That's
at
why,
injury
'cause it was
reports.
it was that weird Thursday slate, which I'm so happy I didn't bet.
Mhm.
Kyrie and all these guys got ruled out like 45 minutes before tip. Like, that would have pissed me off so bad.
The thing that bothers me about taking Kyrie here, Cam, the only thing is,
No, you
I
was just
don't know
answering the question.
oh. Well, it just brings up a topic is like when a player's game time decision in the NBA, I'm really hesitant to take like the other star player just because they're listed as game time. Like more likely than not, or more often than not, I should say, I feel like those guys end up playing. Is kind of what I was trying to get at. All right. So Luke RA and Mavs in that spot. W. Let's move on. Last game of the slate. Man, this stream has been fat.
I'm taking De'Aaron Fox. He just scored 60.
At the same time,
Honestly, this is a fucking smash spot for him too, man.
ooh, man, the Jazz are coming off that win too. Do both double-digit faves cover? I mean, now that I'm thinking about it, what are people more likely to back? The Kings or the Mavs? Probably the Mavs.
Kings
Yeah.
just went to overtime. Also, you got a lot of injury news in Sacramento. Honestly, that whole game. Laurie questionable, Sabonis, DeRozan questionable. Malik Monk still out.
So maybe this Mavs game is closer than we think. Maybe we just rock with Luka RA and then take the Kings to cover. Thoughts?
Saw Cam was on Keontae George. I like that.
It's a good matchup. Yeah, I like that.
I don't want to touch this Kings game with so many injuries because if we're gonna bet the Kings, could get a much better line if they're all out.
Mm-hmm.
Sabonis actually might look like Shaq. Walker Kessler out. Oh my god.
Yeah, I honestly lean Sacramento and Mavs.
Could be the Sabonis triple double game.
George shot 27 from the field when they played earlier this year. Ooh, I like that. I like the bounce back matchup narrative. I do like those.
Yeah, I might get it on Sabonis triple double.
Sabonis, I could get it. What is this PRA sitting at? I could be down with that. Let's see.
I mean, dude, their big men are John Collins, the Mormon Kyle Filipowski, and I think Trey Hendrickson, whoever it is.
One
Xander,
on the hook.
bro. Thank you, brother. Five gifted.
Dude,
you, brother.
oh, dude. At the end of the stream, too. We never see those. That's fucking awesome. Shout out you, bro.
Look at all these test dudes, man. W's. Thank you, Xander. I think you gave 5 earlier, too. Appreciate you, brother.
Coop Eagle got one, too. Let's go. Gifting the boys.
Hell yeah.
Trev, the step bro, got one.
NBA's slate's pretty mid, chat. And weekend NBA is kind of like I think I'm just gonna retire on Sundays. Shit just goes fucking AWOL.
Honestly, this whole slate, like across the board, is kind of mid today. Can't lie. CBB, NBA, and honestly CFB. There's not too many good games.
Oh, sorry, Xander. I couldn't remember if it was 5 or 10.
Earlier, fuck you.
That's my fault.
Oh, that's funny. All right. Well, we will be back tomorrow. You want to do a lotto before we get off?
Bro, thank you, Cam. I've been thinking of what to put there. It's just gonna be fucking Towns, man.
Get a fat head?
Big purr, bro.
That'd be so funny.
Literally
dude.
my goat, man.
That'd be so funny.
Dude, he's on fucking steroids right now.
Oh, I'm so tired. God damn.
Brother, it's 11:45.
Yeah, I know. Streaming takes a lot out of me, brother.
It's a little concerning.
I need the fucking
JMU football.
oxygen on the side.
Does that start at noon ski? Where's the fuck Coop coming from, man?
I don't know.
Oh. Yeah, facts, Vinny. I might have to retire. I mean, if you guys saw last Sunday, me and Cam had a collab on Clay PRAs. That shit should have been free. The motherfucker shot 4 for like 15 or something, and it hooked. Like, they just don't perform on Sundays for whatever reason.
Rossi's got it right, dude. Harder than a 9 to 5. Yeah, any streamer that tells you it's harder than a 9 to 5 is actually huffing Galaxy gas.
Life
All right.
football.
Let's wrap up. This was a good stream. Hour 50, man. Oh, close to
Yeah.
2 hours today. We got a
I'll
bunch
beat
of
both
stuff
of these
today.
boys
Awesome.
off stream.
Are you posting a full card, or are you just having that one NBA play?
Ah, I got Providence, dude.
Right. Jeff, you still here?
No, he texted us he's running to the store.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what
Alright.
he's getting.
Should we get a little ramble rave going real quick? What song?
But I thought you were tired.
Dickhead.
Sorry.
All right, let's get
Costco Verse has a Christmas song out, by the way.
I saw that. I was gonna send that to you. I can't lie.
Nah, honestly, I feel like they're falling off. Not like
Costco guys are falling off.
it's not. No. I guess I worded that poorly. They're not falling off.
Double.
It's like people just aren't saying it that much. Like it's old news, you know.
Jake Paul and Prime are that's the new wave.
Yeah. Gooning with the prime in my hand. In my problem child gear.
Joking with the boys.
Oh wait, yo, real quick before we wrap
Yeah.
up, guys. Who's got some UFC fucking shit?
Sweet,
Also-
sweet and sour.
Bro, what? It's fucking John Jones. Are you kidding me?
I know. I'm putting the Discord link in chat.
Dude,
before
people
we go.
love betting fucking UFC. Yeah, see?
Debbie loves it.
Charles. Yeah, Cam, I know you usually have a bunch of shit. Chandler. Extra Jeff ain't even here for that. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Chat, honestly, how long are you guys lasting in a fight with John Jones? Like how many seconds?
I thought you were gonna say something way.
I know, that's
different
why I had to preface it.
than-
7 seconds.
7
3
ra-
seconds, 10
Oh,
seconds.
7 seconds. I was gonna
3
say rounds.
Yeah, dude, I'm dead ass thinking 5. Like
Dude,
the bell rings or whatever the fuck they do. I honestly I haven't watched UFC in a minute. John
Matt,
Jones
dude.
sprints at you, either one knocks you out, one punch, or just chokes you out.
what do you think? What do you think the odds would be? Matt Too
Grabs me,
Frosty,
I'm tapping.
Matt Too Frosty, John Jones pay-per-view. What do you
there's
think the
no
odds are?
There's no line.
There's no line.
There's no line. There's no line.
That'd be fucking insane. I mean,
Yeah.
Frosty does kind of have like the agility, maybe. to, like,
Dude, honestly, Chad, I'm proud for you. I'm proud of you guys. I thought somebody was gonna be like, "Oh, dude, I could last a round." I thought it was gonna be a tough guy in here,
no.
acting like it's a.
Yeah, I'm bringing a fucking metal chair in there with me.
All right, how about this? Are you guys winning if you
Say
have
that
a
last
weapon? That's fair, honestly. Are you guys
Yeah.
winning if you have a weapon, not a firearm, or a knife? Like
If I had a
fucking
sword, if I had a
bat.
broadsword,
No, nothing like that. A bat, a fucking chair.
no, so no swords or knives. So
No.
blunt objects
We're not
only.
stabbing John Jones. I don't think you'd win. I don't think you'd win anyway.
TOS.
In
All right, I'm
GTA,
trying to-
of course.
I'm trying to think of like the
No,
worst
he would
weapon
throw
that I could.
that shit out of the cage and then beat my ass.
I mean, yeah, baseball bat. I mean, that thing could get taken out of your hands pretty quickly. You know, that'll probably end up as a weapon for John Jones pretty quickly, dude.
Metal baseball bat.
Well,
I'm winning.
mask
I don't
comment.
think so, bro.
Metal baseball bat, like a voodoo. If anybody's a baseball player, you know what I'm talking about. Like a voodoo,
DeMarini voodoo, bro. Come
a
on.
DeMarini to John Jones's knee, dude. That would probably do the trick. A fucking
What was
DeMarini would
that,
definitely do the trick.
What was that
Stealth?
bat that got banned? Nah.
Stealth?
The combat.
The
B1
combat.
combat.
It was like the
literally had
combat
the
X-
target
oh, yeah,
on the barrel.
Yeah, the B1. Yeah. Or there was an
That shit
X2. I think too was something. You don't catch that. bitch.
lightsaber, you'd probably win. For
Dude,
us.
you would just catch that, rip
That's
it
what
out
I'm
of your
saying.
hands. Yeah,
Yeah, mid swing.
they are built different. They'd probably get fired up.
John Jones is fucking terrifying, man. I like Stipe too, but I feel bad for him. I feel bad
Lucky's
for him.
All it takes is one lucky
Dude's just
swing.
fucking terrifying, man.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Isn't Devin doing UFC or like kickboxing?
I think he does MMA. Yeah.
Yeah, MMA. Yeah. All right,
That would
guys.
be good. That would be a good one to ask.
What?
Ask Devin because he's been in like professional or amateur
Oh,
fights. I think he only had one or two, so it's like put it into perspective. Like, how actually terrifying is this dude? Because he's fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
I agree, Vinny.
Not many. All right, you got anything else, Ro?
Honestly, I would say I don't think he'd win, but Prime Lesnar versus Jones, that'd be a cool fight.
I thought you were gonna say prime bets.
Definitely not.
All right, guys. We will see you very soon tomorrow. Cam, if you're still in here, hit me up if you want to be on tomorrow. Otherwise, it'll be probably Snowman will be up there with us. Talk some NFL. But yeah, appreciate you guys. All right, Ro, anything?
Put a different
Appreciate
pair of
you guys.
shoes on and start another run.
Drop a test, dude. Drop
These
something.
bitches icky, give me
Peace.
Vicky vibes. Niggas Timmy eye, and they give me pick me vibes. Every time they see me elevating, they get teary eyed. Could've lost my life a couple times. It was clearly God. Niggas fear the
It was
God.
clearly God.
Only thing I fear is God. Only thing I hear is God. When I'm in my fear, God.
Much
Beef
love,
will make
guys.
these niggas
Keep
high.
going up.
Come quick like Jimmy John's.
Ramble
Put a
to
sweet
the
potato on the
motherfucking
Mac
moon.
like nigga pick your side. We
Have a
be
good
trying to
Saturday.
catch these niggas slipping. They don't
See you
never slide.
tomorrow.
You gotta know the
y'all.
revolution gonna be televised. It's a nigga somewhere with his phone out using metal eyes. Every week
Bro,
I
drop
leave
me
the
the
state,
hat
I'm
that I
trying to
need
find
for
a
this
better
shit right
vibe.
This
I
is
gotta
my
hustle, I can't take no ill.
I
Cause
need
I
some
gotta pay my
Maxine.
bills and all my bitches want Chanel. 20,000 on my pendant, couple on my bill. Let my AR singers shake the table, call it K Michelle. Nigga got a bitch I like, I steal her. Le'Veon Bell. I ain't got no weed for you to smoke. Baby, I sell. I hope God gon' let me into heaven. I made it through hell. A lot of niggas wanna see me fall to say that I fail. Wake up, put my shoes on. Baby, get our shoes on. I be fresh to death. Might put Mike and Mary on my tombstone. All my ARs fully. Pull up by myself, get all the goons gone. I'ma move on if she don't wanna give me head. My big bro a crip, he mad as hell, he gotta sip the red. It's a lot of hoe niggas wanna see me dead. And my hoes at a